Nighthawks at the Diner by Tom Waits came out in 1975. It's an important album for several reasons, artistically, culturally, and in that context of Waits' career. So with this album, he was blurring the lines between studio and stage. The album was recorded live in a studio, but it was in front of a small invited audience. It mimics the vibe of the smoky jazz club, giving it more intimate, almost theatrical feel. This was a highly unconventional at the time. It's not the standard, live album or studio recording, but it was a hybrid. Producer Bones I hope I'm saying that right, recreated the nightclub ambiance perfectly, capturing both performance and the atmosphere. Tom Waits was a character and a storyteller. This was the album where, Waits sort of, beatnik jazz poet persona really solidified the whole thing. His monologues between songs like Warm Beer and a Cold Woman and Nighthawks postcards are filled with noir imagery, sardonic wit, and barroom philosophy. Waits channels Bukowski and Kerouac and Lord Buckley, creating a vivid world of diners, lowlifes, and late night wanderers. He was able to fuse music with jazz, blues, and spoken word, featuring top-tier jazz session musicians like drummer Shelly Maine, backing Tom Waits. Songs like Eggs and Sausage and Emotional Weather Report, blend that tight jazz arrangements with that sort of beat-style poetry. And so there's a real turning point for his career. Nighthawks at the Diner was his first major departure from the sort of earlier folk, influence work like Closing Time and The Heart of Saturday Night. It set the stage for his later, more experimental work of the 1980s. It showed Waits wasn't just a singer-songwriter, he was a performance artist and a scene builder. So it's a bit of a cult classic and a fan favorite. Though it didn't chart high, commercially, it became a cult favorite, especially among musicians, writers, alternative music fans. Many listeners cite it as the best entry point into Tom Waits' universe. So, it revolutionized the format of live studio music, introduced Tom Waits to literary, jazz noir persona, demonstrate his versatility as a performer, writer, and curator of mood, and then influenced later artists in genres from, jazz to indie rock to performance art. So yeah, this album is amazing. It's an incredible album. If you haven't listened to it, check it out. You're gonna love this one.